Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Canon Master Chapter 1. But before I get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season coming to a close, in which today we are covering Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom. We're also covering Yomi no Tsugai, Miramashita Uruma-kun, Digimon Beat Break, Akane Banashi, Witch Hat Atelier, and Marriage Toxin, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So this is the final new series in this latest batch, and I'm really curious what we're going to be getting with this series. So let's get into this chapter and see what's in store for us today. Ooh, this art is really pretty. In the land of sand that is home to a great many races, there was once a great war. The weaponry produced during that time of strife still wander the land to this day, even in this time of peace. These berserk devices of destruction that threaten the lives of people are called, oh my god, Regulus, there we go. Those who shoulder the responsibility of eliminating these machines are known as Slayus. Wait, Slayless, there we go. And this chapter is titled Master and Disciple on the Frontier. This is beautiful. All right, Machida. This is gorgeous. A small village to the west, Hashira. It's the Slaylith. The Slaylith is back. He defeated that dreadful Regolith all on his own. Our Slaylith never fails to impress. Thank you, sir, for saving us from peril. We'll be able to hunt in the northern desert now. I'm just a Slaylith named Barat. I was only fulfilling my duty. Why are you being so humble? The village would have been reduced to dust without you, Master. You were amazing. You went bash, boof, and showed that Regolith. Now, you helped us rebuild and entertain the children. Your apprentice is right, oh great Slaylith. We cannot thank you enough. I hardly did anything. So long as my master is here, the land is safe. Please, that's a little much. Would you say a few words to the master? You'll live in peace for the next 100 years. Actually, oh my god. Actually, Slaylith, tomorrow we're holding our traditional boulder smashing contest to see who can split the largest rock. Won't you show us a demonstration before the big event? Oh, I'm not sure about that. I'm not one to show off. This is the perfect chance to show everyone how awesome you are, Master. Amazing, Slayer, let's go! You just smashed the top record easy. I have the respect of the people and everything I could ever want. Woohoo, Master! That's quite enough. Let's go home. Okay, my turn, except for a certain little issue. Look, his little apprentice, wants to make an attempt at a bigger boulder. Don't! Yo! And that's my superpowered apprentice who's fully overtaken me. I'm sorry, Master. I just wanted to show off a little, too. I didn't think I'd destroy the whole plaza. Well, anyone can unleash their full uninhibited strength. Sheesh, we were just meant to give them a little entertainment. You must have become so obsessed with showing off that you cause problems for the people. Just so you know, I only used a mere sliver of my true strength. That's a lie. I actually tried really hard to break that boulder. I thought I was holding back too. Seriously? But you sure were amazing back there when you fixed everything back up. My powers just seem silly compared to Ur's. I found during the Great War. He had no family to speak of, so I took him in as my apprentice and gave him a name. It didn't take me long to pick up on how unusually powerful he is. I became a Slayelith right after the war ended, then chose this place as my base to find work within my capabilities. Now I've earned the respect of the whole village. But that's only thanks to Normally no one would look up to someone like me. Yet somehow I'm his role model. I've talked the talk and built up his expectations so I can't disappoint him. God, this sounds very familiar. That's why I ceaselessly strive to be a master worthy of his respect, no matter what it takes. It's just, I've lectured you long enough. Let's get to training. Yes, sir. As you know, lung capacity is vital in our School of Martial Arts. So starting today, you'll undergo a very special training regimen using a balloon. Wow, special training? Ooh, this sure is a big balloon. It's specially made... Ew, that's disgusting! Especially made from the bladder and intestines of a large beast. So all you have to do is... Why'd you have to use the word instaflate, Viz? Oh my god. Is instaflate this and I pass? Bingo. It's no easy feat. Even a fairly muscular adult would have trouble. Dude, you destroyed the balloon! I did it, Master. I made it, even made it first. Unbelievable. Well, not too shabby, though. You have a long way to go to catch up to me. God, you know who this gives? This gives Hercule. Not Hercule, I'm sorry. It gives Mr. Satan. That's who it gives. I'm so glad I got this far. Oh, the guilt kills me. Do you think my daily basic training is finally paying off? Or you mean you're doing daily? Yeah, even this morning. Push-ups, sit-ups, back exercises. I do 10,000 reps, run 125 miles, then study 30 languages followed by politics, economics, proper etiquette. I quit after the third day. I even recently got serious about learning how to bake. What baking? I told him to do those things in case they'd come in handy. Maybe can handle even more than all that. Master, I finished your super special training regimen. Do you think I could start learning real fighting moves now? Oh no. Well, you certainly have become stronger. Not strong enough for me to pass on the secret arts to you. That's the 357 time. Maybe that just means... Wait, where are you going? Running? He's so self-disciplined. Well, I somehow made it through another day. All right, I need to start my training too. Even if it's little in comparison, I've got to do what I can to catch up to got me so worked up that I wore myself down. Welcome back, Slayelith. You must have been through quite an ordeal. Oh no, I was just out training. I'm a disgrace. You're back. What have you got there? Thank you for all you've done for me, Master. What? I decided to give up on being your apprentice. What? I've decided to pursue baking instead. But why? It's been 5 years since I became your apprentice and I still haven't learned a single move. I've always known I haven't gotten any talent, so I've been thinking of developing my favorite hobby into something more. Wait, you're that serious about baking? Wow! I made these as a show of my appreciation for all you've done for me. Well, they do look scrumptious, but that's beside the point. Has a good head on his shoulders, but he's much too young to head out on his own. I'm so responsible for him as his guardian. Don't be so hasty, you've got slaying potential. Thank you for trying to console me. But I have a new dream now. A dream to open bakeries all across the land and spread word of your amazing feats, Master. How highly does he think of me? Please don't stop me. Please don't stop me. I've made up my mind. Wait, let's talk this out. Slayelith, we need you. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. Uh-oh. There's a regolith. It's headed straight for the village. That must be the one that leveled the small village nearby. A mid-sized regolith, threat level 2. Regoliths attack people and replenish their magic through our flesh and blood. Their size and number of weapons determine where on the 5-level threat scale they fall. This art is really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Anything at threat 2 or above requires multiple Slayelists to handle. It's already taken the lives of over 40 people. Damn! That thing must be supercharged from all the magic it's absorbed. Look at that light, Master. All of you, get back! Whipping of wind. Let's see how this goes. Magic flute, break of wind defense. Woo! Song of wind, tempest. Oh shit! Why is it coming in locked and loaded from the very start? That's the regolith fire that burned the village down during the war. If it hits us directly... Luckily, the primary cannon uses quite a bit of power, so it can't repeat that attack right away. Perfect, you'll fight that regolith with me. I can't. Oh my god, you're being so dumb. Hey, even I can't protect everyone and slay that thing alone. If I can't control my powers, I'll just get in your way. I'm such an idiot. Why did I tell him that drivel? I can't delay it any longer. Weapon of wind. Magic cloth, robe of wind, defense. Okay, now that just makes me think of Tsukumomo. I've accepted how you feel, but watch this last fight for old time's sake. Master, now that it's come to this, my only option is to inspire her to fight through the battle. I doubt I'm going to win this. He's so fast, he's caught to the regolith in no time. Master is a survivor of the Wind Clan who can control air through magic. He controls the wind by using tools passed down in his family. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. Woo! Wow! Until I destroy its core, the regolith will keep regenerating. I hate using brute force like this, but Song of Wind, Twister! Ooh. He's aimed perfectly at its core using a powerful piercing attack. Let's see if this works. Amazing, Master. Well, this means trouble. Oh no! A magical barrier. Dude, I actually like this regolith design. It's kind of giving Zoids. A magical barrier. Regoliths are only capable of creating one after consuming a large volume of magic. It acts as a protective armor that reduces the effect of most magical attacks. I haven't seen one in a while. This makes it hard to slay. Let's head to the village. Oh no, you don't. Dude, this so gives Zoids! No! Master! Now I've done it. You see me at my worst. Is there anything I could do, Master? Is he now motivated to step forward after seeing what a sorry mess his master is? Maybe it would be better to give up on slaying it and focus on evacuating the villagers. Uh-oh. I've had a... Oh, this is such a Mr. Satan! Oh, this is Satan! I've actually had a bit of a stomachache since this morning, but I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. I've always been a disgrace in Bal, but that day I tried to show off for the first time. We've been surrounded by regoliths, and was terrified, but I did my best to comfort him by acting tough. Become a baker or do whatever else you like, but you still haven't earned the right to worry about your own master. Sir, back then I realized I didn't want to see anyone suffer at the hands of war ever again. Yes, slaying regoliths may come with a huge payout, but I didn't pick up and become a slaylet just for the money. I joined the cause because, don't worry kiddo, because Baharat, the undefeatable hero, is here. I'll defeat any monster that comes our way too. This is Mr. Satan. This is Hercule, well, or for the English dub watchers, this is Hercule. That is Mr. Satan down. Let's be real. The slaylet, but actually, unlike Mr. Satan, this mofo can fight. Satan can fight to an extent, but still. The slaylet, we're counting on you. I can't worry the villagers, so I have to keep bluffing until it's over. It's all or nothing. I'll have to bet it all on my secret weapon. Huh? Where's my magic flute? Oh no! Did I drop it? This is bad. I'll end up... Wait! Time out! Yeah! Yeah! came in! Oh, did he get the core? Yeah! He's way too strong. Wait, what are you doing? I remembered after seeing you fight, Master. Back when I was surrounded by regoliths, I didn't know what to do. You risked it all to protect me just as you are now. You inspired me, and I asked to become your apprentice. You use your arts to protect people. Aww, I want to become someone strong enough to protect others just like you. I'm sorry for being so selfish. Please let me train under you again. Of course. But I hit its core. It quickly regenerated the armor surrounding it. Hey, that's the magic flute I dropped. After watching you fight, I think I could do it now, Master. Oh my god, even if is magically superpowered, one simply doesn't break through a regolith barrier. Hurry, give me the flute. Oops, we're dead. Song of Wind. Twister, yo! Huh? I did it. I can finally use Twister too. No, that wasn't the same move. It didn't even do the same thing. And Twister can't pierce a barrier. They need to be physically broken. That or you need a special attack. One on the same level as a regolith cannon, huh? Actually, whatever did looked a whole like... Whoa! This design is sick. Wait, that's impossible. There's no way he could have done that, no matter how much it looked like. I must be mistaken. I'm sure that it's... In that moment, I came to my unfortunate realization. My mind hasn't fully grasped it, but I do know one thing. Doesn't just outclass me in strength. He's something with destructive powers that rivals the Regulus. So, what now? That wasn't Twister, was it, Master? Well, actually, my job hasn't changed. These are the fruits of the training I've had you do in order to learn a secret technique. Naturally, I know moves that are even more powerful. A secret technique? I had no idea. You're a master. You're amazing, Master. That's right. I'll keep being an upstanding role model Ur could be proud of. That's a good thing. Like, this really does, in a way, kind of give, like, Satan, Majin Buu realness. We're getting right back into your training tomorrow. Yes, Master, I'll give it my all. I don't know if I'm actually up for this job. This is very cute. This is very cute. Let me see. I want to see what people are saying about this one. Oh, someone pointed out that this is very Mob and Regan. You know what? This very much is. I can see that. I can see the Mob realness in this. I can. You know what? I can. I can actually see that. I think the reason why I thought Dragon Ball is because of the location. And also like the type of creatures they're fighting. That's why I thought of Dragon Ball. But yeah, people are saying it's very Mob and Regan. Yeah, I kind of see it. But I'm surprised people are not seeing like the Zoids kind of realness than I am. Because that's what it's giving. People are liking this chapter a lot. They're saying that it's hitting a 2000s vibe. I don't know. Well, maybe it is because it's making me think of Zoids. But yeah, it is giving very Regan and Mr. Satan. It really is. But someone says this, I have high hopes for this manga, but at the same time, with the way people are be preying on the downfall and saying series would get axed, I'm also worried for this one. But someone said this, I was intrigued by the art. I like the monster designs, but it suddenly became very generic and yet another overpowered MC who uses the power of the enemy against them. This is a nice debut on Father's Day. When I say, this is not an original, I don't know. I don't think this is an original concept. No, I don't think this is an original concept. Took stereotypical story tropes and spin it in a different way. I don't think this is an original. This is not as like. Here's the thing. Let me break this down. If you want to talk about an original concept, okay, Orient is a straight up original concept. First chapter of, I remember when I covered the first chapter of Orient, I was like, that's an original concept. That is something that has not been done before. And it was good. I love, Orient is just on another level. Like this though, I don't think this is that original of a concept. I really don't. Like the wind magic that was used here is like, it very much looks like the Obi Weave in Tsukumomo. I don't know. on this one. The Manga Plus comments seem to be feeling it. There's a mixed reaction. But original? Nah, this is not an original concept. I'm sorry. This is not. But let's see what Manga Reddit is saying. Because Manga Reddit, I'm curious if Manga Reddit is feeling it. Where are you, Manga Reddit? Comments. Because this one is just, I don't know, it's just not blowing my socks off. Yeah, people are saying that this is very Regan and Mom. Oh, let's see. Some people are saying that this is very like Genos and Saitama. Well, it's like a reverse Genos and Saitama kind of thing. Maybe. There's gotta be, yeah, here's the thing. I agree with this comment. Love the art style and action, and the Regan mob is a great dynamic to steal. Well, be inspired by is probably the better wording. I just hope the author has either a compelling story or good jokes up his sleeve. That's the thing that this manga needs. It needs more jokes. It needs a good story. Like, I don't know. In terms of like, I really want this world to be fleshed out a little bit more before I can say anything. Like, I think the thing that bothers me is like, I'd like to see, like, if we had like an avatar in terms of like elemental magic, I would love to see. We better see like different elements, dude. If is like the avatar of this world, I would not be surprised. But I'm very curious what you guys think. I don't know. This one, I need more from it. Like, this just didn't blow my socks off, like, say, like the Elusive Samurai, or like here's the thing. If you're gonna get, like, the Elusive Samurai is not an original concept, okay, in terms of a revenge story. But, like, the art blew me away. The characters blew me away. There was comedy. There was more going for it. And that's that's what was lacking here. Do I think this is a Weekly Shonen Jump manga? Yeah, I do. But I think what's gonna hold it back is, as a lot of people were saying, and if it does get axed, it will be due to the writing. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of the series. I don't think this chapter, like, people are saying they like Hal Formula a lot more. I don't know. In terms of first chapters, Hal Formula was very weak. It felt like a one-shot. It didn't feel like a first chapter. This one, would I say this one feels like a first chapter or a one-shot? I feel like this one feels like, the difference between this and Hal Formula is this one feels like a first chapter, whereas Hal Formula felt like a one-shot. But there is still the problem that this has, like, with the, kind of like with Odor, where Odor of the Flame didn't have like the world kind of fleshed out enough in terms of like lore. That's my only problem. I wish there was a little bit more lore. Like, give us like the elements. Give it like, have this like fleshed out just a little bit more in terms of lore. I think that would have helped this a little bit, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. I'm hoping we'll get a little bit more in regards to lore. Because, yeah, we didn't get anything about, like, the elemental power. Yeah. I think we didn't get that much about the Great War. Nah. And, oh, here's the other thing that I wanted to say. In terms of, like, the great many races, this first panel should have depicted the great many races. That's what it needed. There we go. Yeah, this is kind of like what happened with Odor. That's the thing. We didn't get the visual for it. There we go. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more canon content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.